Hello strangers, it's the 12th of July 2018. Now I'm filming this video hours before I put it up on our channel. And I don't like this. Normally I film my videos like in advance, at least a couple of days, and then just schedule them to upload automatically and just throw a message on the group chat. I like that because I can focus on other things. But the negative is I can't talk about current events because by the time they've happened I've already recorded something. However, because of events on Tuesday, which I'll explain in next week's video, I can talk about today's current events, and I'm talking about President Trump's visit to the UK. The UK is going through a very turbulent time right now. We're dragging our heels through Brexit. Two members of the cabinet resigned within the same hour, including Boris Johnson, who was the former mayor of London, and we've just been knocked out the Football World Cup. Worst of all, Donald Trump is visiting the UK today. Now, I'm not normally patriotic. Even when the football was on, I just paid no attention. But I must say, I love the the British response to President Trump. It makes me actually proud to be British. So Donald Trump first planned his visit to the UK shortly after he was elected President of the United States of America. However, he cancelled the trip because of the British public's backlash. Get in. Now he's booked a new visit, which is currently taking place. He has landed at Stansted Airport this afternoon, and probably by the time I'm filming this video, he's at Winford House having dinner with the Prime Minister Theresa May. On Friday, he'll attend a counter-terrorism exercise at a military base. Then he's going to go to Chequers, another house Theresa May owns, for more business meetings. Afterwards, he'll meet the Queen, but not for tea, and then he'll be going off to his golf course in Scotland, and afterwards I think he's going home back to the White House. Now, obviously, there were mass protests around the country. I would attend these protests, but unfortunately I'm stuck at work, and Saturday, when the big protest is, I am on my way down to Cornwall to visit my dad for a week. Now, Winfield House is in central London, and there are protests there that should clog the streets and at least make life difficult for Donald Trump. I doubt this will actually affect him too much. He can simply take another route, and the British police have been told to keep the roads clear, but it's a thought that counts. Secondly, a giant balloon of baby Trump will be flying above Westminster. I made a thread about this on the Adult Nerdfighters Facebook page, and never guess who organised this giant Trump balloon? The Mayor of London and the police force. Our Mayor, Sadiq Khan, is very outspoken against Donald Trump, and so is J.K. Rowling. Both had rows with Donald Trump on Twitter. I suggest you look up both their Twitter accounts because it's fantastic. But the fact that the police and the Mayor of London have agreed to fly this balloon, this shows how much we despise the man. And finally, perhaps the biggest insult of all, Donald Trump is meeting the Queen, but he's not having tea with the Queen, which is an insult as every other president has had a meal with the Queen at some sort, and he's the only one that hasn't. Now, although the Queen is meant to be politically neutral, well, in fact, she's illegally meant to be politically neutral because she's the Queen, she has spoken out against Trump numerous times, and I can imagine her being passive-aggressive during their little meeting. I just wish I was a fly on the wall so I could watch her. And there are also other events that could go wrong for Donald Trump. So, for example, when Obama was in Ireland, his car became trapped on a speed bump as he was leaving the American embassy, and he had to be rescued. In 1997, Bill Clinton's motorcade was forced to split in half when Tower Bridge opened to let a tall ship pass. So the president was on one side of the bridge, and his security force was on the other side of the bridge. Nightmare for everyone, but it was hilarious. And the British excuse for this, by the way, is fantastic. I'm quoting Wikipedia here. A spokesman for Tower Bridge is quoted as saying, "We tried to contact the American embassy, but they just wouldn't pick up their phone." Isn't that fantastic? Now, although I can't impeach Trump or vote him out of the White House because I'm not an American citizen, we can at least make our voices heard. So, that's it, strangers. It's a quick video. I apologise it's not very long. I am on holiday next week in Cornwall to visit my dad. I will do a pre-recorded video and then I'll be a bit quiet in the group chat next week. And I will see you guys whenever I see you. Oh, and this t-shirt is, quickly show you. It's Harry Potter and the Cursed Child t-shirt. This is meant to be, an an alternative dark mark. Well, I'm just really happy t-shirt, and I just realised I was wearing it. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Take care.